Hello adventurers, and welcome to id&deas. In this video we're going to be talking about Volo's Guide to Monsters. Okay, so as I've said, today we're talking about Volo's Guide to Monsters. I got this in the mail yesterday, as of recording. So, I haven't had a lot of time to play around with it. You can see my monitor. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't had a ton of time to play around with this book yet, but I did make one of the new player character races. I did make one of the new player character races in this book, and I really like it. I like the new races. They're fantastic. My favorite is definitely the Triton. And yeah, so if you don't know what this book is, it is to redo the little flavor text here at the bottom, immerse yourself in monster lore in this supplement for the world's greatest role-playing game. So basically it has new monsters, old monsters, lore about monsters, and player characters and how to do monstrous campaigns and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to open it up and give you guys some examples. It's a fantastic book, by the way. I highly recommend it. Some awesome art on it as well. It's fantastic. Okay, so we have the standard table of contents like all Dungeons & Dragons books. So you have monster lore, character races, bestiary. You have assorted beasts, non-player characters, monster lists, and maps of monster layers, which is awesome. So the monster lore that it goes into are beholders, giants, gnolls, goblinoids, hags, kobolds, mind flayers, orcs, and yuan-tais. So the yuan-tais are like the half snake, half people things. Anyway, so character races is Aasimar, Furbolg, Goliath, Kenku, Lizardfolk, Tabaxi, which I made, Triton, and Monstrous Adventurers, and then the height and weight stuff. And they have an absolute ton of monsters. Just new ones. So there are new hags. There's bogles, which are cool. There's a cow. There's a conjurer. Let me see if I can find any more here. What was I? Swarm. Okay, they have Swarm of Rock Grubs, which was in 3rd edition, I believe. Anyway, I think it's 3rd. But they're awesome. They're on page 208 in Volo's Guide to Monsters. But they're fantastic. Let me just open it up and kind of read stuff to you. Almost there. Nearly. One more. There we are. Okay, Swarm of Rock Grubs. So, rock grubs are finger-sized maggots that eat living or dead flesh, although they can survive on plant matter. They infest corpses and piles of decaying matter, and attack living creatures that disturb them. After burrowing into the flesh of a living creature, a rock grub instinctively chews its way towards the heart in order to kill its host. So, they are bad, basically. To avoid them, when you're in a swarm of them, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, and if you fail, hold on. Yeah, rock grubs start burrowing into their skin, and basically, you need to burn them within 1 turn of them getting in, or else they're in and you can't burn them off. And after that point, you're kind of doomed unless you, got infected in your arm and you cut off your arm, or your leg and cut off your leg. I want to do that to my players, not because I'm mean. I'm gonna do it to the one that has a necklace that can, make her regrow limbs. That's always fun. Anyway, so this book is awesome. I highly recommend getting it. There are fantastic player races in here. fantastic beasts, fantastic lore. It's awesome if you want to roleplay monsters like orcs and giants and beholders. Awesome stuff like that. Alright. Trying to think what else I have to say about this book. It's fantastic. I love it. It's basically written by this guy named Volo, obviously. But he has a little letter at the start of the book in the preface or preface, and his full name is Volothamp Gadrum, and it has some notes from Elmister Umar, Archmage of the Shadowdale. It's hard to say, but yeah. I just think it's kind of cool. There's an interesting lore to this book itself, not just in it. That's all I have to say about Volo's Guide to Monsters. I'm on DM's Guild now. I just put up my first product, and it is a index card sized help for Player's Handbook. So, as we all know, we have to flip back and forth from the table of contents because we just can't remember what page Druid was on. And it's irritating to switch back and forth. So, on DM's Guild, it's pay what you want, but you can download a PDF of these. It's a table of contents for the Player's Handbook. It includes races, what page they're on, classes, what page they're on, personalities, equipments, the adventuring section, the combat section, and the spells section. But it also has backgrounds on it, and what skills you get depending on what background you get, and what page they're on in the handbook. So that I find useful because whenever I am creating a character, usually I know what background they're going to have, so I can avoid picking those skills that they're going to get because of their background anyway. And what else? It also has all the languages on it, and what script they're in. So that's useful as well. And like I said, it's pay what you want, so pay what you want. You can get them for free. The only thing I ask is if you do get them for free and really enjoy them and use them a lot, please just go back and buy it again, I guess. But you don't have to. It's pay what you want. Get them for free if you really want to. And final thing on these. They are 3-inch by 5-inch index cards. They're meant to be printed on these. So they're small and easily fit everywhere. So if you don't have 3 by 5 index cards, you can either go buy them at the store. I went to Walgreens just across the street from me and bought 3 packs of these for $2 each. So they're really cheap, and if you don't want to do those, just printer paper and cut them. It's 4 index cards if you only print them front, but if you print them front and back, it's 2. So whatever you guys want. Like I said, free to pay it's paid at what you want, so you can get it for free. If you enjoy them and use them a lot, though, please pay for them. That sounds weird to say, but yeah, I don't care what you pay, 25 cents, $2 million. Don't pay $2 million. It's 4 index cards in a PDF. So yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, adventurers.